Today, I'm talking to John Byrd, Vice Admiral, U.S. Navy, retired, and Senior Vice President at USAA. Welcome to the show and good morning.
Well, thank you, Kelly. Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, John, we're talking with the upcoming Memorial Day happening. Of course, everybody enjoys a day off, but that is not the backstory. Tell us how Memorial Day started.
Sure. Very good point. Over half Americans don't know the real meaning of Memorial Day. At best, they confuse it with Veterans Day. Many think it's summer, barbecues, mattress sales. The real history of Memorial Day goes to the Civil War, when there was a tradition to decorate the graves of the fallen. Then they made called it Decoration Day by proclamation in 1868. Fast forward to 1967, there was a law made saying the last Monday in May we would use as a day to commemorate American men and women who served in uniform and lost their lives in conflict. So it's a sacred day to remember the men and women who gave their lives so we can enjoy our freedoms.
Absolutely, and that is so very important. And now some people honor their families during that time as well. We've used it as a day to honor our own families that have passed as well. But now this year, there's not going to be the picnics and the parades that we are used to because of what's going on in the country. How is this going to change the way things are this year?
Yeah, you're right. Even our national cemeteries are only opening it up to family who have fallen there. So they're offering things, virtually. And USAA is taking up that same charge, if you will. We know we can't gather physically for a parade or some of the things we would like to do for recognition and commemoration. So we set up a website, poppyandmemory.com. And if you visit that, you can see the poppy wall that we normally set up on the mall on Memorial Day weekend. You can dedicate a poppy via Snapchat. You can find out how to make a poppy with simple materials with a child. Just lots of history, museum quality, great opportunity. Take a moment and remember those that gave so much for us.
I love this. I really do. And honestly, I was not aware of the poppy being a symbol for remembrance of the fallen. Tell us how that story came to be.
Sure. I have one on my lapel. And the way that story, it's a great story. It goes back to somewhat of a sad beginning. In the World War I, a Canadian Army doctor lost his friend and buried him in Flanders Field. The next day, being a gifted poet, he wrote a poem in Flanders Field saying how the poppies grow among the crosses row on row. And so that inspired a lot of people, in particular an American, Mona Michaels, who wrote a corresponding poem 3 years later saying, "We shall keep the faith." And she made the charge to say we should all wear a poppy in remembrance. She did. She got the American Legion on board. And in 1920, it became the universal symbol of remembrance, not only in the U.S., Canada, the UK, Australia. Of course, we wear it on Memorial Day. They wear it on Armistice Day or Anzac Day or their Day of Remembrance. But it is the symbol based on that poem in Flanders Field to remember those fallen.
That just gives me a visual. Honestly, I can see that. And I know that so many people have been honored at the wall, 645,000. Let's talk about the wall and then how people can honor.
Sure. So several years ago, USAA, founded by the military for the military, decided to do something very visual. And we put together a wall 133 feet long, 9 feet high, filled with 645,000 synthetic poppies, one representing every American killed in combat since World War I. And we displayed it on the National Mall at the foot of the Lincoln, if you will, right by the reflection pool. This year, we can't do that for the reasons we've talked about. So we have this website where you can visit, you can see pictures of the wall, you can dedicate the poppy. And again, just opportunities to go out of your way to take a few moments, just a few moments on Monday, Memorial Day, to remember those American men and women, those heroes who, we mourn their loss, but we celebrate the fact that we have such great Americans who are willing to sacrifice their lives for us.
we're really glad that we can do this virtually. And also, now, is this a way to donate, or is this just in admiration for the fallen?
Purely the latter. It's not about donations. It's just about recognizing, remembering, and raising the awareness. And as you say, being so thankful for those fallen men and women.
And I am thankful. Thank you so much, John Bird, for talking to me today and for your service. Have a great Memorial Day weekend.
Thank you. Serving was an honor and a privilege. All the best.
Thank you.